you're now the third most capped Australian male player.
There's history to be made potentially, and if anyone can make it, why not me?
We are the Pararoos, the Pararoos are winning!
I researched it out at uni one day. I was just Googled the Atlanta Paralympics and noticed that they had CP football. I'm like, wow, that's really cool. I didn't know such a thing existed. A letter came across the desk of the regional coaching coordinator earlier in the year in '98. He knew that I had a disability. At training camp earlier on, he asked me why I was limping at the end of the session. Was I hurt? I said, no, I have cerebral palsy. I don't tell anyone about it. I just keep it to myself. He came back and he said, hey, I got this letter. Is this something you'd be interested in? And it was a little bit dubious. I'm like, the biggest problem and my biggest fear was I'm gonna have to tell people I have a disability. I managed to keep it a secret. I didn't like telling people. I didn't, and people would view you differently back then. They genuinely did. So it was something that I was scared of. So I sort of sucked it up and said, I'm just gonna take a risk and go with it. And it was the best decision I've ever made. This year is the 25th anniversary for the team. Back in October 1998 was our first ever training camp. We brought a bunch of kids in from all over the country. I remember flying in to the manager's house in Brisbane the night before. I think 4 of us slept on the floor in one of his spare rooms. We all flew down to Sydney the next day, met up with everybody else at Narrabeen, and that was it. And here we are, 25 years later.
Excellent, Boise!
Honestly, this team has the ability to be in the top 4 in the world. With the talent we have, the fact that they're so young and they're all still growing into their bodies, like these kids are going out there and performing at the highest level against grown professional athletes. The sky's the limit for them, honestly. They're going to be amazing to watch. I very much act like a second coach on the field. Kyle often tells me the structures he wants. He also gives me the flexibility to change things on the fly from time to time. Progressively, as my career's gone on, I have worked my way from striker to midfield to fullback. I'm in goal as well. In terms of continuing playing, there were plenty of times where I was more than satisfied with everything I'd achieved. But I really have a hunger to see how far I can go and how much I can push.
Pararoos!